motivate yourself. All I'm saying is, do you want to be who you are and who God called you to be, or do you want to be somebody else? Come on. You're no longer living the identity that God has placed in you. You are now trying to live someone else's life. The reason why I say that is because we have lost our identity as a church as a whole. And especially as young people, we have lost it. And I can be the first one to tell you that there was a time in my life where I lost it. Where I didn't want to be the pastor's kid God destined me to be. That I wish that for once somebody wouldn't say, look, and it's the pastor's son. I wish that for once somebody would have called me by my name and said, look, that's Elias. Why did they always have to affiliate the fact that my father was a pastor when he was a pastor, not me? And I said, I want to get away from that. I hate that. I used to dislike people who used to talk to me like that. And I used to say, first of all, my name is not pastor's kid. So if you want to talk about me, you can talk about me, not my dad. And I began to push it away and say, I don't want anything to do with this. Why? I wanted to live someone else's life. I would see my friends and how different they were than I. I would see people around me and I would think, man, they can do whatever they want. Why can't I? And I begin to attempt to live someone else's life. Let me tell you something. The only way you're ever going to be able to identify who you are is drawing close to God. Who has heard the story of Jacob? Chapter 28 of Genesis from verse 10 and on. Dice la palabra. Sorry that I switched. I read the Bible in Spanish, not in English, so you're going to have to bear with me. Jacob salió de Arán y iba para Beersheba. Dice la palabra, se detuvo en un lugar porque el sol se había puesto. Y se acostó en ese lugar, y cuando se acostó, dice que una luz del cielo resplandeció y Dios le habló y comenzó a decirle no que era Jacob, sino comenzó a decirle lo que él iba a hacer. Porque Jacob, que significa usurpador o ratero, era lo que su madre y su padre habían puesto sobre de él y lo que el mundo le decía. Pero lo que Dios quería que él fuera era completamente diferente. Pero la única forma cuando Jacob iba a entender el propósito y el plan que Dios tenía con él era cuando él salió huyendo, corriendo del pecado que le seguía y llegó a ese lugar. Y dice la palabra que Dios se le apareció de una luz. Y habla, dice que una escalera que descendía de arriba a los cielos hasta la tierra, y Jehová estaba arriba de los cielos y ángeles subían y bajaban. Cuando yo leí eso, me acordé de algo que tal vez muchos de ustedes se acuerden. You would go to CVS or at the time it was called Thrifty. Who remembers Thrifty? A really good ice cream, by the way. And you would go whenever you didn't have a camera, and you would buy this thing called come on, I know you know the name, a fun saver. Remember the quarter? And you would press the flash, and you would press it, and your pictures wouldn't look good unless you pressed and hold the flash button, and you had to wait for the orange light to turn on. And I began to think about that, because the way that camera works is that there's this 35mm roll inside the camera. That remember when it would finish, sometimes when you had like two left, you would just waste it just to finish it and go develop the pictures. What's that little roll called? That has these little strips of negative. Negative, exactly. The negative. You would get that, and in order for you to see what was imprinted in the negative, what did you have to do? Put it in the light. But the pictures, they wouldn't show the nice picture unless you have sufficient light. In order for you to be able to see who you really are, a greater power, in this case a light, that if you go to John, it says that God is light, has to imprint in the what? Negative. In the negative of your life. That way you actually know who you really are. Wow. Not who the people say you are. Amen. The only way you're going to know who you truly are is in the negative part of your life. And you're going to have to bring that negative before the light, who is God. And then you'll be able to see, oh my God, I remember that picture. Right? That's the only way. They will look weird, right? Like green faces but that's the only way. Deja que la luz de Dios impresione lo negativo en tu vida. Y tú sabrás quién tú de veras eres. The world can't tell you who you are. Your parents, they can't tell you who